What's up, everyone? I will be unboxing the Marvel Legends Spider-Man No Way Home Green Goblin action figure. This is one of my highly sought-after figures for this year, and it's one of the figures that's been on my wish list from Marvel Legends ever since I seen Spider-Man No Way Home. I was hoping that they would make all of the characters from that movie, so all three of the Spider-Mans and all five of the villains. So currently, the ones that are released out now are all three of the Spider-Man. So Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland. Also, MJ and Matt Murdock are also out. And as for the villains, they only have Sandman and Green Goblin. Those are the only ones that are out now. They are planning to release Dr. Octavius, and I think he's going to come in a deluxe size box like this. I hope he's not $50 because this was $50. This is currently priced at $49.99 at Target. And I think the only other characters they have to release is Lizard, Electro, and is that it? Just Lizard and Electro, I think, is the only ones they need to release. But currently you can pick up this guy, Sandman, and soon to be released later on is Dr. Octavius. I don't have any of the other characters yet. I just wanted to get this one as my first figure from the Spider-Man No Way Home movie because he's obviously the best villain and, one of the more iconic villains from the classic films. The ones directed by Sam Raimi and, starring Tobey Maguire. So here we are. Spider-Man No Way Home Green Goblin. I was hoping they would make an action figure of this guy, of William Dafoe, and they actually did. I mean, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming, knowing Hasbro. And FYI, I did take a small hiatus from collecting Marvel Legends figures for a good while until they started coming out with the X-Men 97 figures and some of the X-Men animated VHS collection. So I was getting into more of those lately when it comes to Marvel Legends, but now that they are releasing characters from Spider-Man No Way Home, I think I will be collecting quite a few of those characters. Definitely getting, well, I definitely plan on collecting all the rest of the villains and all three Spider-Mans, of course, which they are still currently available on the Target website. So guys, if you're looking for those Spider-Man characters, whichever one is your favorite, go to Target.com. They're on there. Or Amazon. I think Amazon has them too. The reason why I don't have them yet is because I'm waiting to see if any good toy deals pop up online, and then I might go for those figures. Alright, so let's unbox this. Actually, I want to take a look at the contents it comes with again. Other than the glider. So you get a removable hoodie, get the classic Green Goblin mask, and the pumpkin bomb. Hasbro does plan on going back to the window packaging instead of staying with this windowless packaging because a lot of people are swapping figures and returning it to the stores, and they're doing the same thing on Amazon too. People are putting, like, I don't know, boxes of lotion inside the box, or putting their remote controls for their TV inside the box. And it's just craziness. Oh wow, this is a bit different. Alright. So there he is, Green Goblin from Spider-Man No Way Home. Looks good. Packaging looks pretty good. Okay, let's put that off somewhere. Let's see, anything do I have to cut? No. I don't think there's anything I have to cut. So there's a glider. Let's take a look at this. Hold on, I got this. Put that there. Will it support it? No, it's not going to support it, so I'm going to have to maybe prop it up like that. Alright, there we go. So there's the glider. Looks pretty cool. Movable joints. There we go. Alright. Got that part for the stand. There's the stand for the glider. How does this go? Oh, I see. That's interesting. So maybe you can, yeah, just put it on this one, put it on that one to have it a little bit higher, or just put it on that one. So there's like, oh, I see. Like a low height, a mid height, and a much higher height there. That's pretty cool. All right, let's see. Should we put it on there? Because I don't know if I should put the figure on the stand first, or figure on the glider first, and then put the glider on the stand. It's not popping in, so I don't know if I should apply more force. It's not popping in. All right, maybe try one of the other ones. Wow. This is not... I might have to apply force off camera. Because that's... Let me see. What if I just rest it on top of there? What if... No, it's going to have to pop in at some point, I think. Or maybe that's how it's supposed to go. Alright, I'm going to mess around with that off camera. Just to save on time here. So, get my camera to focus. Why isn't my camera focusing there? There we go. Okay, there we go. There he is, William Dafoe, in all his glory. With his Green Goblin suit. And I'm assuming the joints are stiff, so I'm going to have to warm those up. Those are definitely stiff. Aw, man. Alright. I'm going to have to do that off camera, so a little bit of editing is going to have to be done here. So how would I do this? How would I remove his hoodie? Do I just have to pop his head entirely off to do that? Let's see, can I pop his head off? There we go. Beheading of our Green Goblin here. Okay. Only thing left is the pumpkin bomb and his mask, which is really snug in there. Holy crap. Okay. So let's take a look at that. I'm going to have to do a lot of crazy editing going on here. Maybe cut out all of the parts when it goes out of focus. It's going on, but I'm not hearing it pop in place. So I must have it on. Okay, it must be on. There we go. I don't know if you could put the hood on that head. I would like to see. There's William Dafoe's head right there. Once again, the camera's going out of focus, so... Editing! There you go, the likeness is pretty good. And I'm not sure if you can remove... Pretty sure you can remove the goggles. Not sure if they are meant to pull down or over his hair. Okay. Down, got it. So let's take a good look at his eyes there. Holy crap, that's a good likeness. That's a really good likeness. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna see if we could put this hoodie over the mask. I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt it. I knew it was not gonna work. I mean, maybe if you cut this part, so it could actually... No, it's gonna look weird. No, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Maybe if it could be customized to work. That's what I'm wondering. Damn, I would have really loved to have him with a hoodie over that mask. Or at least over the top of it. Just like the classic OG from the 616 comics, but it's all good. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to mess around with some stuff off camera here for a bit, and we're going to see if I can put him on the glider. Alright, so some good news. I finally got the glider onto the stand. I just kind of like wedged it in there, and it was able to stay in there just fine. I did not hear a pop. I did not hear a pop, because that's what I was hoping to hear to make sure it's secure, but I did not hear anything. I just sort of wedged it in there, and now it's balanced on there quite fine. I did warm up some of the joints here on Green Goblin, so I could actually bend his knees and his elbows, and sort of twist him there at the mid-torso, but you can't really do that too much because he has the belt straps going over his shoulder that's underneath this purple scarf piece. Alright, or actually it's part of a shirt, right, in the movie, or a sweatshirt. Okay, so let's see if we can get these on the bottom of his feet there. So if you look at the bottom, they have an L for this one, and on the other one there's an R to let you know which feet they should go on. So this is for the left feet, so hold on, depending which way this is going to go. Well, technically I guess this would be his left, right? He's facing this way, so left, right, so I guess it should go on this one. That just pegs on the bottom there of his feet. There you go. And this is his right foot. Just, there we go. Just goes over his feet like slippers. And those are for the glider. It has two peg holes right there. Get my camera to focus on that a little bit better. Yeah, two peg holes right there, and that's what those are for. So I might have to, once again, mess around with this off camera just to get it in a good pose. Let's see what I can do here. Let's see, let's bend that, and maybe I could do it on camera. I don't know. I have a feeling I have to mess around with this off camera because it looks like it might be a bit tricky. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna have to do this off camera. That was a bit tricky. I'm going to show you what worked for me. Okay, so I had to remove his feet from those foot extensions for the glider, and what I did is I placed those foot extensions on top of the glider first, and then I put his feet through the extensions. So that's how I was able to get mine to work, because I was trying to put him on top of the glider with the foot extensions already on his foot, and it was a bit tricky. It was a bit tricky getting the pegs on the bottom of them into the peg holes of the glider. So for me, it was just easier to just do those first and then put his feet through them. Also, I put his pumpkin bomb in his hand right there. I don't know if it's going to focus, but there you guys can see it resting in his hand there. Alright, so we have Green Goblin from Spider-Man No Way Home, fully assembled on his glider there, and he looks fantastic once you have everything assembled and put together and most of the joints warmed up, because that's always seems to be the case when you get new figures. They're always extremely stiff and you have to warm them up so you can move around everything. But I have to say, he looks pretty good. Pretty good. Not a bad job from Hasbro. Trying to adjust the camera so you guys get a good look at his helmet and his other accessories there on his armor. It looks really, really nice. And if you want to see this spinning around full 360 with the other head on, I can do that as well. There we go. Zoomed in a little bit more for you. Alright, so for this part, I think I need to explain how I was able to display him with the goggles on while he's wearing the hoodie. So at first, I took the head off and then placed the goggles over the head, and when I was trying to put it in the hoodie, I was trying to push the head underneath the hoodie, but it kept pushing the goggles off. What I found out was you're actually supposed to, well, you know, get the goggles over his head first, but place the head through the front part of the hoodie, and everything should just, you know, stay just fine. And that way you can just pop the head back on the body without any issues. So yeah, if you're trying to display him this way with the goggles on and the hoodie, make sure to place the head through the front part of the hoodie and not underneath, because that's what I was doing, and it kept pushing the goggles off, but I was able to figure it out. Alright, so let's turn this turntable on. There we go. Zoom out a little bit so you guys can see the rest of him displayed there. Alright, looks really good. Of course, got his helmet here, which it's not going to really focus because it's focusing on Green Goblin there in the background, but there you go. And let's just place that on the base by the bottom there. So overall, nice figure by Marvel Legends, by Hasbro, I believe. They did a great job with this Green Goblin figure. For the price point though, $49.99. Not bad. You get his glider, and you get Pumpkin Bomb right there that he's holding in his right hand. Also, you get the mask right there. That can be placed on his body, so you have the option of displaying Green Goblin with or without the mask. Also, you have the option of displaying him with or without the hoodie. When you just have the normal Norman Osborn head on the body there, you have the option of displaying him with or without the goggles. $49.99, not a bad price point. Not a bad price point. I just wish there was some extra hands. There's no extra hands whatsoever. I don't know if it would have cost more if they included extra hands, but you get a closed fist hand for that side and open grip hand for that side for him to hold the pumpkin bombs. I think that's enough. I mean, you're still getting extra accessories with this guy, so it's not a total bummer, and he looks great. He looks just about movie accurate, so yeah, not bad, Hasbro, not bad. I dig it. Alright guys, that concludes this video for my unboxing of the Marvel Legends Spider-Man No Way Home Green Goblin action figure. Pretty cool figure. Glad I was able to purchase him and have him as part of my collection. I mean, he's one of the characters that was on my Marvel Legends wish list ever since I watched the movie, and I'm glad that they decided to make him. Looking forward to collecting the rest of the characters. I don't know if I will do an unboxing for them, but I do look forward to collecting them. Alright, this is Omega signing out. Peace.